Greetings and welcome to Dusk and Dawn Minecraft Edition, Episode 2. So in the previous episode we crafted a ship, Chameleon's fault, don't forget that. That is a very important thing, hashtag Chameleon's fault. And we have landed on this planet and we have now to try and find a place. We've been given a couple of days by the gods of this world to keep ourselves safe, find ourselves a shelter and attempt to survive. So that is what we are going to do.
It'll be a fun little day. Now,
Oh.
Peter's telling us about something we were informed about from our lovely our voice in our head, Miriam.
One of the gods in our heads that decides to talk on a regular basis decided to leave us a nice little gift of a story so that we have some information about this world that we're on. And he placed it in a house with a brick roof in the village we found originally. And lucky for me, that's the house I decided to take refuge in at the end of the previous episode. And I spawned right next to the book. So, let's have a look at the book, shall we? Miriam's on the server right now.
I did see that too.
The gods are watching us. Okay, let's have a read of this book, Message from the Gods, entitled "The Gods for Kids." Stemvarus Wifey. Yeah, the book is called "The Gods for Kids," and it's by Stemvarus Wifey. Second cycle of 67. This is a story of three gods. You are a big boy or a girl now, and it is time to share the story with you. It all started many, many years ago, when the three gods Miriam, Zirian, and Dunos created our world. Nobody knows how this happened, however, we know why. The three gods were all alone in the skies above and needed company, so they made Noklar and us. When they finished their creation, they had a look at it and were not happy. Zirian complained that there was not enough mischief going on. Miriam complained people did not care enough about each other. Do not complain, well, he didn't really have a reason, he just liked complaining. For this, you need to know that Miriam is a god full of understanding for other people. He wants humans to have fun on their world, but at the same time respect and value each other. He wants everyone to feel safe, so that you don't need to be scared that someone is going to steal your items. When he looked at the world he had created with Zirian and Dunos, he was less than pleased. For him, people were too egotistical and mean. He could see people stealing and destroying other people's things, and hurting fellow humans and animals for no good reason. The world was too evil for him, and that's why he complained. However, you should know that Zirian likes chaos. His domains are mischief of all sorts and anarchy. For him, there should be no such thing as law. People should not desire to work together for greater good, but instead they should concentrate on themselves. They should prank each other and cause chaos and disorder. When he looked at the world he had created with Miriam and Dunos, he was disgusted. He saw people setting up villages with mayors caring about their populace. He saw how they invented the laws and acted upon them. He saw that people could not only enjoy themselves anymore, because everything in their life was regulated. For him, it was too much harmony and too little fun, and that's why he complained. At last, there was Dunos. To the date, nobody really knows who or what Dunos is, even though there have been many people pretending they did. Some people say Dunos is a god of emotions, but others just say he is the god of change. In change of either your feelings and their expression, or a change of anything that ever happens. When Dunos looked at the world he had created with Miriam and Zirian, he didn't see anything special. He saw humans of all sorts minding their business, but he knew caring and Noklar wouldn't do anything for him, and that's why he stirred up a fight, telling Miriam that the world wasn't lawful enough, and telling Zirian the world was too good. This was Noklar, plus the fights between the two gods went off entertainment for years. Dunos' idea worked out. To this day, Miriam and Zirian are arguing so their followers on Noklar. But Dunos' true story. Maybe it was particularly Miriam's fault, maybe it was Zirian's fault, and Noklar wasn't perfect at all. I cannot give you the solution, I can tell you which god is the truth. This is for you to find out. Whom do you believe the most? Which story do you think is the most believable? And that's the story.
Story time with Peter.
Written by Stenvaris Wifey. There you go. And it's still dark outside, and the sun is coming up, so we can go outside. And there's a rabbit just disappearing into a brick. Okay, magic rabbit. I always think these villages are a bit dangerous. There's doors like 7 blocks up. Okay.
So I made a mistake. A possible grave mistake.
I love the fact
actually, I'm okay.
There's a gift in this village for Chameleon. Let's leave that alone. And head out. Oop. You say you made a mistake, you say?
Now, the mistake was made, but it's not too harmful, because the mistake that I made was that I had vein mined a tree, pretty big tree at that, and I had no food to replenish myself afterwards.
Right, okay, yeah. So
now I'm currently starving, but because we're peaceful, I'm not dying.
It won't last, trust me. It won't last.
Yeah, the gods have already decided that in the near future they are going to, they're going to go ahead and remove that peacefulness, and things are going to be chaotic. As you heard, our first episode, things are changing.
Things
changing
in
this world. Maybe those things that are changing are Dunas' fault. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's causing the change. Take these. I'm sure the gods are going to be angry with me on this, but whatever.
Oh, tempting them already. Episode 2.
Episode 2, tempting the lords on high. I mean, in the first episode we started looting housing, so how much worse can it really get?
Like I said, hashtag blame Chameleon.
Blame Chameleon. Yep, totally his fault.
Health of a village.
It seems to be an empty house.
There's another village nearby in the desert.
Is there really? What's this? This apothecary. All right. I think some of these villagers are just leaving their wallets sitting around places, because I keep finding emeralds on the floor in the village.
Just need to put some potatoes back. Where's
All
the
right,
potatoes
cool.
go?
More children. This is apothecaries. Hey villagers, what's this house that you wish to take a look into?
Boop, 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 boop.
Is the house literally filled with villagers? They're just all here. Arabs? You're a Fletcher. Okay. How about the other guy behind you? I want to talk to the guy behind you, please. Nope. Not gonna talk to me? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try and keep away from the village. So I want to actually be able to build something, but I know for well if I'm near a village, it'll be tempted not to.
What's this? Some bread. Tongue of dog. Lovely. I guess in a way, right? What you do, and whether or not you're worried about some god being spiteful or smiteful or whatever you say upon you, is really depending on which god you're trying to appease.
It is indeed.
I mean, technically, if I wanted to appease the god of chaos, then going around stealing everybody's stuff, that's pretty chaotic. Taking this, I don't care. Taking money all you want, I don't give a crap.
Found something good, have you?
A Thaumanomicon. I found a Thaumanomicon.
Not a clue what that is. Have fun. Oh crap.
It's the book that you need to get started with Thaumcraft.
Right, okay. So no idea what it is, but I know it's one of the mods.
It's a magic mod, yeah. It's a really fun magic mod. This entire Minecraft series is pretty much going to be a crying shame has played all these mods. Nobody else has.
I haven't played any of the mods, so I've...
Wait, have you only played vanilla?
No, I played Might, but that's the only mod I've played, and that's vanilla-ish.
Okay. That's like vanilla plus kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
basically hardcore vanilla, but it's still all the recipes are still vanilla, apart from a handful of them. So as a result, all the modded recipes are like, I have no idea what that does, but I'm gonna have fun finding out.
Scouts spotted a talking llama in the cave to the west behind a big mountain. It flew before our men could take it as captive. Please put your pets on a leash. I think I know what this chest does, though. Let me double check if this is what I think it is. If it is, that'll be awesome. It is. Okay, so storage crates are the stuff you throw items into, then pick up, and all the items are retained in the chest. Okay, cool. Nifty. I really want to take this. This is a fantastic little setup here. But what I'm going to do instead of taking this for anybody is I'm going to leave this here and hope that everybody else does the same thing and leaves it so that we as a community can use it before making our own.
Okay, it's now dark, and I am way outside of anywhere safe. So, back to the village.
I'm going to the west
to the village for safety.
Find this cave that has a llama.
A cave has a llama? Does the llama have a name?
Well, they don't know. They just said that they spotted supposedly a llama. Is that our apples? Is that an apple tree? Oh, please tell me it's an apple tree. My powers are waning. I can only evil for a few more nights.
Okay. Okay, Miriam, don't worry. We will try.
Myriad has spoken to us. He has informed us that it'll be dangerous in a few days.
So we need to find somewhere safe, make our own shelters, and make an altar to help Miriam keep the powers. Also, don't stop off the little cliff that I almost fell off of. Well, not paying attention.
Oh, I did find I found marble.
Marble?
Yeah, I found marble. So I'm totally making my shrine temple thing.
Okay, where to go? Where should I set my base up? I want to be nearby the village if I want to come back, but not so close that it's too tempting to come back. Okay,
Yeah,
I think I have found what I'm looking for.
What is it? Oh, what did I just... I got nausea from... Okay. Apparently these mushrooms are nauseating upon touch. Good to know.
You had to find the one that's on touch.
It wasn't the one that you have to eat. No, just touching it made you sick. Of course. That's the one that I find.
Okay, so I'm going to set up camp in this area. It's a nice little area. Little plateau. Not big, just nice enough for a small house to go on.
This is pretty nifty. It
River nearby, giant tree, desert just over there, mountains just over there, and something glowing down there. So that sounds like a good combination to me.
So I found water and ice just kind of chilling in the small little area. It looks like this was a snow biome of sorts was spawned here, and then on top of it,
You found a crater. It's like in the desert. There's like a snow biome with a hole and loads of water pouring inside it.
No, I didn't find that. I found this little snow peak in the middle of the mystical forest. Like it looks like it was originally spawned as a snow biome, and then mystical forest had spawned on top of it. But so I like the cubes. The cubes are interesting. They keep things, fun, but they can also be very destructive.
Yeah, so they could be interesting. They could be fun. They could be helpful, but they could also be extremely, murderous. Damn it!
Yeah, extremely destructive. I think I found the desert village that you may have been talking about earlier. Some armor.
Right, get this roof on
Mundane
here.
rings.
And I'll be very happy.
Equip the mundane rings.
My
Here.
emergency shelter for when the gods lose their powers and we have to fend for ourselves.
Weapon module. Dark steel. Dark steel. Interesting. Dark steel. Staff of trap. Mining level cobalt.
Damn it.
Ooh.
That's not a door. That's a block. That's a door. Now, in this mod pack, I wonder if mobs can break doors down, because if they can, I need to get a better door.
I don't know if they can or not. Well, it could be dangerous, yes.
Like I say, the only one mod pack I've ever played is Might, and in that one, mobs can break down doors.
Glider things. Okay, interesting. Make glider. Ooh, dark steel essence from magical crops.
Right, bring me that. Don't need them.
That would be really interesting on the idea of like, instead of like, I will get all my materials by growing them. Dark steel seeds.
Give me wood.
Oh, you do need a bit. Okay, so to get the dark steel seeds, you do need at least 4 pieces of dark steel. Okay, so you can't just grow it from this get-go. You have to at least have some of it to grow. Okay. Hey, squid. Just give me a heart attack. It's fine. Alright, let's see, Squiddy. That's a neat hat, though. So
I now have a stencil.
Take that from you. Ash's hat. Oh, it's a Pokemon hat. Ash's hat. Done wearing that.
Pattern
Part builder,
chairs.
tool station. You need stencil table.
Stencil table.
Because that's how you make the stencils for everything.
Okay, so I can make quite easily. But look at this. Stencil table.
There's a forge.
And some magical books appeared in my inventory.
Javelin.
I need a chest of a book soon.
Electric steel.
Do I need a part builder and tool stations?
The tool station is the last piece you need, because that's what you need to actually create the tools.
But do I need the part builder?
The part builder is to create the parts for the tools. So yes,
I need all of those stations. It's not just I don't need like just a subset of them. I actually need those stations. And so to get the tool station, I need a crafting station. Okay, stencil table.
Back from more explosion. Can I get tack? Okay, that one hurts me still. Okay.
Stencil table there.
That's
crafting station
forge.
there. So we have part builder, stencil table, crafting station, and I need one more table, which is in my inventory. If it picks it up again, thank you. Tool station. Those are 4 I need.
Well, I said we have a few days to get, so I'm not too worried at the moment. But it's definitely something I need to, something I want to keep
an open mind.
Keep an open mind.
The gods are amazing and they are peaceful people. However, if we do not abide by them,
who knows what will happen? Maybe we'll get angry, destroy everything.
that's like Chameleon's fault.
Chameleon's fault.
Can we get that trending?
Chameleon's fault.
But my
Can we
plan,
get that trending? That'd be hilarious.
my plan is to get trending within his
If
own
that starts
community.
trending, you guys have to let me know.
No, I need to get it trending within his own community. Once the series goes live, we'll just see if we get some of his followers to do it. Right, charcoal. My first piece of charcoal to make myself a bunch of torches. Boop.
I wasn't sure if they put in that mod that made it so that we had to use some other method of getting charcoal. I didn't really
I'm
check.
wondering if the mod is on that lets torches burn out. That would be annoying, but
That'd be interesting.
okay. So I have materials. I have stuff. Now it's to see if we can convert the materials and stuff into something useful. There has now been trees planted outside my house, so hopefully I don't have to travel to go to do stuff. Ah.
Achievement book. Here we go.
Right, recipes now for making tools and patterns and whatnots. Aha!
So let's do this.
Make a home for yourself, 4 walls, a roof, a door, and lit interior. I've done that one.
I checked that one, and my lit interior goes because I have a window.
It doesn't count.
Hey, it was lit when I checked it because the sun was shining and my entire room was lit and he's easily seen everything. So
Okay, so I think my next episode is going to be
lighting.
figuring out the Tinker Tools recipes, and building at least the first mini shrine to a god, just to help them keep the evil away for the others to have their go. Alright guys, we have a very nice house, as you can see. It's lit, it's spacious-ish, for a starter house, for my starter house anyway. Double chest, furnace, tinker tables, all sorts of things to be learning. But if you catch us in the next episode, we're going to learn to do the tinker tables and build our first shrine, and we'll see how that goes. But until next time, comments in the comments, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Surrounded on a ship of fools, sail away across the water, set the pace, then discover every ocean, every sea, forever and a day.